Have you ever played a game with a child? Scrabble or Monopoly, or even like a sports game like baseball or soccer? Have you ever done that? When you play against a 5-year-old, you don't try your hardest, right? I'm hoping you don't. Right? It's not like you knock them to the ground and like kick it as hard as you can. You don't. You limit yourself. Does it mean that you don't have those abilities anymore? No. You still have power. You still have the authority. You still have the ability, but you purposely choose to limit yourself when you play against a 5-year-old. It's similar to what Christ does when he becomes human. Right? He chooses. It doesn't mean that he lays aside his divinity. It doesn't mean that he doesn't have power and authority anymore. It's just he chooses to limit it for a period of time. This is why when Paul speaks, he says, he had the fullness of God in him. He still has the fullness of God in him, but he chose to humble himself before the Father, right? So he chooses to humble himself before that. The other important thing about that is, as a human, right, as in his human nature, he experienced the temptation of sin just the same way that you and I did.